there were two kinds of reactions to the Jewish Defense League. The Jewish Defense League, which Rabbi Kahana Zatzal founded, was there to protect Jews and their properties and the institutions and show the world that Jews could fight back. Because Jews have the image, why didn't 6 million Jews fight back during the Holocaust? 6 million Jews couldn't fight back and prevent the Holocaust? Well, let me explain something that I believe with all my heart. Sure, they could fight back, but it was unbelievable that a modern haute couture, the land of Goethe and Wagner, Germany, would make cyclone gas and put healthy babies and all Jews that they wanted to destroy into ovens. It was unbelievable. They couldn't believe it. By the time they realized that they would be the victims, it was too late. They were already shipped out to Auschwitz. Today there's another story why they allowed neo-Nazis, but I will go into that a little later. Rabbi Kahana Zatzal decided with some colleagues, people, that there has to be a defense group that would defend Jews and their properties, and they got what they strong big Jews. When he saw a big Jew, 6'5" and strong, he would kiss him on the cheek. He was so happy to see him. They formed the Chaya squad. Chaya means like animal, but it's not really a derogatory term. It was the Chaya squad that when the non-Jews that were neo-Nazis and haters went behind the cemeteries on Halloween, and they used to turn over the cemeteries or wait for Jews to come and beat them, well, they had quite a surprise. There was the Chaya squad, and they got what was coming to them. They were lucky they didn't wind up under the monuments. And the Jewish Defense League suddenly woke up Jews around the world. Some of them, Jewish people who had pride, wow, I can't believe it, finally, there is a defense group for us. And the other half, and especially the establishment, they called them hoodlums with yarmulkes. One very telling story, in Queens, a big realtor owned property, and he called the Jewish Defense League, allegedly, he called them hoodlums with yarmulkes. What happened? God visited a plague on his property. The blacks started coming in, and he didn't want blacks or minorities. He called up, quick, get the Jewish Defense League, come here, let them protect our properties. That's the kind of hypocrisy that was prevalent at the time. But for Jews around the world, it was a wake-up call. And more than anything else, the rabbi knew Jewish Defense League in America or anywhere else was only a temporary solution. The solution was Aliyah. Pick up, pack up, and come home to Israel. And that's what he did. I think it was 1972 that they made Aliyah, he and Libby and his family. And they paid a price, big price here, but it couldn't break him. I want to reiterate that statement. In all the years I knew him, and it was my zchut to work side by side with him, he never could be broken, no matter how they imprisoned him 80 times. Beatings, arrests, denigrations of his credentials. And by the way, he did have credentials. He had an international law degree. He had smicha. He wasn't just Moshmo. And still this year, here we are in 2019 when neo-Nazis are marching again and calling for Jewish blood, and still there are people who are afraid of Rabbi Meir Kahana.